Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi. It's Tuesday. I don't know what that means, but it's Tuesday.
Oh, means we're almost there. Whew.
Where's there?
I don't know.
I think I done passed there, and I'm here now.
uh,
Yeah, I got my mail call video done, and
I know I started to watch it.
oh, did you?
Yeah, yeah. The part where I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, yeah. That seems to be a normal thing for me anyway.
I know.
I don't understand that, but
I don't either. Were
whatever.
they on?
Yeah, I figured see my headphones, they don't charge when the computer's off. They only charge when the computer's on.
Why don't you just leave
So
it on?
cuz I don't like to leave my computer on.
Oh, I leave my computer on 24/7.
Do you?
Mhm. It's always on.
I don't know. I always turn mine off.
My my brother-in-law, Brandon's brother, used to tell us, "Oh, don't leave your computer on. People could hack you while you're not on there and all kinds of stuff." Brandon was turning his computer off every time he used it,
Uh-huh.
and he started doing that, and that's when his fucking computer broke.
Huh.
So I leave mine on all the time. It does updates while I'm at work on like a Wednesday or whatever. It'll do
Uh-huh.
updates, and I'll come home and everything's off, off of the screen, but my. Screen's back on.
Huh.
But as far as turning it off, I never turned it off.
Never had a problem, huh?
Mm-mm.
Maybe I need to start doing that. Cuz I know after a while my computer, like if it's on for a while, like the screen kind of gets screwy. So it's almost like I don't know that it overheats, but there's just something weird about it. I don't know.
And you have no tower.
No, I don't have a tower.
So where's the fan at?
Should be inside the computer, like inside the screen, because everything's in the back of the screen.
Oh, right.
So
Hmm.
I'm assuming there is. I'm sure there's some kind of a fan back there, but I don't know that it gets hot. It just starts like I can't find my screen will just black out, and then I'll
Hmm.
have to basically to get it to come back on, I'll have to touch the screen because it is a touch screen, or it can be a touch
Right.
screen, and so I can touch the screen and the screen will pop back on, but I have to figure out how to turn it off without it going blank again, and then
Hmm.
reboot. And then once I reboot, then I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, but I actually turned the where it does a scan or a updates. I turned that on for every day just to see if maybe that would help. I don't know if it will or not, but
Yeah. I don't do mine every day. I do mine once a week.
yeah,
And it defrags and all of that once a week.
right, right.
And since I had Brandon set that, it's not had to do anything.
Maybe I just need to leave it on. I don't know. Do you usually close everything out and then just
No.
actually you just leave everything every
sometimes some
everything's running?
sometimes I still have, like, this morning when I came home and got on my computer, I still had the show from yesterday on, and YouTube was up, and my eBay was up, my Facebook was up. So,
Wow.
so no, I don't.
Okay. Might have to try that. Maybe that'll work better for me. I don't know. Oh, good morning, fishing and picking. Yes, you are first. I see you changed all of your stuff back. Good morning, Shantae. Frankie's Finds, Hank Allen Cash, Great
Tracy
Lakes.
Atkinson.
Yeah, Great Lake States, Miss Robin, Anissa. It was you fishing and picking. I know better.
Yeah.
I know exactly who it was. No
Can't
doubt
fool
about
us.
it.
Can't fool us.
Nope. Nope. Try again.
Yeah, see,
Try
Anessa says she
again.
doesn't shut her tips down either.
Huh. I wonder if maybe that's what just me shutting it down. Surely that wouldn't make it. I don't know. I don't know nothing about all this computer stuff. Get up. So,
Ah,
um,
who's Shaggy?
I don't know. Shaggy and Scooby? I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah. Usually whenever I um my updates, will come on or whatever, my thing will come up for updates, and it'll shut my computer down,
Mm-hmm.
and then once it comes back on, it will ask me if I want to open up my tabs because it didn't close correctly or something. And so I just push that button and everything opens back up.
Huh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Shaggy sings It Wasn't Me.
Uh-huh. That's a good song, actually.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Hmm.
Fishing and Picking says, I don't shut my PC down. I pin my tabs, so if the computer does turn off, they come back when I open a window. Huh.
Yeah.
You're crazy, Robin. Yeah, that song's in my head, too. Now I'm going to be singing that all day. Which is not a bad song to sing, but... So, what's new with you? Anything going on?
um, I
Just trying
sold
to...
I sold a $50 item yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you sell?
A computer part.
Mm,
Um,
very nice.
uh, what is it called? A graphics card.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's called a graphics card, but it's like this big,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a computer that looks like the inside of a computer.
Mm.
So yeah, I was happy for that.
Yeah, that'll come in handy, huh?
Hmm. I got to split it with the kids, but it's all right.
I sold a full pajama set with a foot for an adult.
Oh.
I sold
Mhm.
that, and I sold a sweater, and then I just sold it's like one of those things like men put on their dressers, and they put like their rings and their watches and necklaces and stuff. I think it's called a valet. Yeah, it's called a valet. I sold that
Mm.
a few minutes ago, so
Cool.
yeah, I'm getting some sales going. Yeah, I like Barry Manilow. I like his songs.
Yeah, me too.
Copacabana. Oh, that's good. Um, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Teach me first.
I'm
I ain't got
always like singing.
I ain't got no harmony.
Um, Especially when I'm alone, like at the store. I'm like belting out songs. And then I hear ding, the door come out. Like, okay, better shut up. But I'm always singing. I was singing Pink last night. Pink,
Oh gosh.
she's got some new
Do
songs.
you usually have your radio going on in the store?
Actually, we have one in the front, and it's usually set on like old rock and roll, and then and that's fine, And when I'm up there, I can groove to that or whatever. But I can't usually hear it over in the coffee area. It's
Mm,
usually down a little bit on the volume is down, and so I just sing whatever I want over there.
right.
And then when I'm in the cooler, I have my phone usually going with my MP3s. So
There you go.
I got music all over the place.
Got plenty of tunes, huh?
hmm And
That's right.
last night was weird. I thought I needed to. I think I need to learn Morse code because
Why?
I had two pumps outside and they were getting played with. Like somebody was sitting there pushing all the buttons, but nobody was.
Ooh,
And it was making like it sounded like they were pushing different buttons,
that's
like different
interesting.
tones. Yeah. And so I'm standing outside and there's this pump over here is doing it, and the pump right in front of me is doing it. Like, holy crap. And it was like different you know, like it would go beep and then it go beep 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 and then it go beep 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 beep. I'm like, holy shit, something's going on. And it just I was like, maybe I need to learn Morse code. Maybe
Maybe.
maybe somebody's trying to get in touch with me. It was pretty crazy.
Well, wasn't that Morse code on Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I could do it again for you, but it probably wouldn't be the same. Beep 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 beep.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
poor thing, Shantae. That's funny though.
Play it again, Sally. Oh my gosh. You're getting requests now.
Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. Beautiful harmonies of the beep beep in all of us.
Yep. Oh.
I had a bunch of um, listings go off last night,
Mhm.
118 to be exact.
Wow.
And so I'm throwing them all up on auction.
Nice. I have 458 going off today.
Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
It'd be all right.
Yeah.
It won't be too bad.
I think I'm just gonna put a set amount and then maybe go change a couple of them.
Yeah. Oh, and 340 of them just popped up.
Oh my god.
Time to go to work.
Did you have any that were selling?
That we're selling.
Like any listings that were going off?
Yeah.
But they're not auctions.
I don't know. They might be auctions. From what I see right now, it's just buy it nows.
Oh.
So there's actually some of them that I might change over to auction.
Yeah.
Heck, why not change them all over to auction?
Right.
Because all I got to do is just click the button, right?
Yeah.
And say
Give me just a minute.
sell as auction. I might do that. That might be worth it. We'll do that. And we'll do this. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So let's see here. I'll look in the chat, see what's going on. Frankie's Fine says she sold some more craft magazine. That's good. Just a heads up, tomorrow's the last day to get your info in for Secret Santa. I can't wait to get that in. So if you want to get into that Secret Santa, make sure you send your info over to Beth via email, and that way she can get your name up on the list. And I think you're doing the drawings tomorrow, right? For the Secret Santa. So Secret Santa info. If we're going to do, I think we're going to do $10 and a thrifted item. And here's the email address to get registered in that. So if you're interested, basically, you send your info over, all of your mailing address over there, and then she will draw the names, and she will. How are you going to do that? You're going to get a hold of us and let us know who we got. But we don't know anything else, right? I mean, we don't know who got our name, or that's why it's hence the name Secret. So on November 15th, I will put the addresses in a hat and let my kid pull matches. I will then email you the info on who you got. Okay. Sounds good. I'm excited.
Me too. I didn't put my information yet, but I forgot.
Uh-oh.
I tried to do it one day, and I don't know, I started looking at emails or something because I never look at my emails.
Uh-huh.
And then I forgot to do it. I'm naughty.
So you're going to do it right now?
Yes, I'm doing it right this second.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just email what? What do I say?
Your mailing address.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
And I'm like your name, I guess.
Okay.
And she said once you send the package to your Secret Santa person, Then you send the tracking number to Beth, and that way she can track it. So that way she knows that everyone's got something coming, and that way if anyone gets left out, she can send them something. Yeah, and actually Frankie's Fine said, don't forget to put your likes and your favorite color and etc. So
Oh, so we're putting
just,
that in the email?
yeah, just give your little blurb on what you like. So that way it gives them a little idea of what what would be good for you. Let's see. Great. Tracy wants information on the listing challenge. Give the contact for the listing challenge, please. So you want do you want the email address? Give the contact for the listing challenge, please. I don't know what that is.
Like your email.
Oh, okay.
Or, to pay the money.
Okay.
That's what I would think anyways.
So I'm putting it in right now, Tracy, so there you go. Good morning, Tina. I seen those pictures. I just seen a little blurb of them, but they look pretty darn awesome.
What pictures?
I'm gonna send. They took pictures the other day. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Because I watched her videos from the air show that they went to. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, I sent them to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I put all my stuff that I like and stuff in the. I don't know if it's probably not going to be on the email, but I don't know. So it's like a hush hush thing, right? Secret Santa. You're not going to tell anybody who you got, type of thing.
Yeah.
Tina said it was 33 degrees when they went and took those pictures, so everybody was like freezing.
Oh no. Jeez.
So, but they actually got some really, really good pictures. Got to do that every once in a while because they grow up too quick.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I have a really hard time with like stuff that I like.
Come on, Sally.
I'm just awful about that.
What do you mean?
I like pink. That's about it.
Well, there you go. Pink the color or Pink the singer?
Well, both.
Okay, well, there you go. Do you have a perfume that you prefer? Do you have a certain kind of... Do you like gold tone or do you like silver tone? I don't know.
I have no clue.
Come on. Come on.
I'm one of those kind of people where you ask me what I want, I'm like, just get me anything.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a favorite a favorite singer? Do you have a favorite like movie or actor or um, favorite kind of candy? I don't know. Everybody has their favorite stuff. Hank and Beth said that their computers just crapped out,
Oh,
that they have to reboot. Hank said she had to do hers too, but she said maybe I pissed it off doing so much work on it lately.
maybe. You wore it out.
You know those things have a mind of their own. That's right, Anissa. Liquor store gift cards.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, my for some reason my YouTube was acting really freaky this morning. It wouldn't let me create the event
Oh,
for one
wow.
reason or another. I don't know why, but kept saying, "Oh, you need to. Sorry, we can't process this right now," or something to that effect.
Hmm.
So I just kept pushing buttons, and eventually it went through. Probably not the best thing to do, but it's the only thing I know how to do. I don't know how to do anything, any technical thing with it. It's either that or throw it out the window. Luckily, I have a window right here. So it's a quick trip. I would never do that. Um, so yeah, we're just rocking out today.
I am gonna get something for Christmas though, whether somebody else buys it for me or I buy it for myself. But I'm gonna find a metal detector. I want a metal detector
There you
for
go.
Christmas. Really the only thing I want. Hank got another sale. Hell yeah!
Yay!
Good job. Get it.
Yay! Yeah, I know, Shantae. It's hard. She says I have a difficult time telling people what I like.
Yeah.
Too cheap to know others are spending money on me.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, if you get me, I'd be happy with anything. Just don't send me like dirty underwear or something. And other than that, I'd be fine. Really, I'm just like,
That's the best thing about, well, that's one of the good things about selling. She said, I'm so dang pleased because it's all this stuff that hasn't sold in months. The right buyer finally came along and saw their lovely item. That's right.
awesome.
Sally's do's and don'ts. Wish list. Don't. Well worn anything, particularly underwears.
I mean, if you want to get me underwears, I'll give you my size and what I wear. And you can go to Walmart and buy some for me. But other than that, please don't.
No thrifted underwears.
No.
Hmm. Oh.
Yeah, see what I'm putting in here? Thick ankle socks.
Oh my gosh.
I need socks. Well,
You need socks?
yeah, why not?
There you go. Do you only wear ankle socks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to really. I have to
Yeah.
really think about it. It's not something I just come up with.
No, it's not. I don't think that's easy for anybody. But that's the thing is like, and not to say, I appreciate anything, any kind of gift that I get.
Oh yeah,
Um,
me too.
but it's like, okay, so what do you want? And so I tell them what I want, and then I get like, I don't know, I get something that isn't on the list. It has nothing to do with the list. So I'm like, well,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, like Anissa says, my grandma used to get me a big box filled with TP, laundry soap, Kleenex, etc. every single year. I loved it. Nothing that needed weekly dusting. I am totally cool with getting some toilet paper and laundry soap and, cleaning supplies. I just, really, I mean, why not get something that you need,
right,
I don't want something that's going to sit on the shelf and, that
collect
I'm
dust and
yeah, I collect dust, and I don't like knickknacks. I'm not a knickknack type of person.
yeah. But I don't, I mean, I would think of something a little more personal. Personal would be, you know, deodorant or a nice bottle of shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
You know, those things come in handy. They do. They do. You know what I found out?
What?
Because I use that chocolate powder for my coffee,
Uh-huh.
and so I had this big box of milk, hot chocolate mix in these little
Mhm.
packets with the mushroom or not mushrooms, marshmallows.
That would be so gross. Never made her hack.
But so I tried it before I did anything else. I tried it and I put a packet of that in my coffee. I was like, well, it's not too bad. So I guess it's pretty much the same thing,
Mm.
the same kind of chocolate. So basically, I just cut all the packages and put them in my little chocolate canister. So now I have a
Cool.
whole big canister of chocolate again.
Awesome.
So I was happy about that. Yeah,
So you were on.
I watched the Mighty Mushroom. Kind of interesting.
Really?
Yeah, he's kind of interesting. Um, let's see. I'm gonna go back up here on the chat. Oh, maybe I'm not.
Anissa said that she's met a few mighty mushrooms.
Oh gosh. Yep, I was on there. Um, what is this? Tell us the dirty details, mothers. Yeah, I mean he's pretty cool. He's interesting.
He's
Um,
reseller.
he's a reseller. He's out of Portland, and yeah, he does these, I guess, like late night, and he doesn't really want to. He doesn't want to like uh, converse with the chat. So he
Okay.
gives you the link and you can come in into the live and talk to him. But he won't talk to you if you ask him questions and stuff. He won't answer the questions. That's what we found out last night anyway. So
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, actually. Grandma Wrinkle says when I was a retail manager, a lady would come in before Easter every year and buy 2 large laundry baskets and fill them with detergent, soap, shampoo, toilet paper, paper towels, and dish soap. This was her grown kids' Easter baskets.
That's
That's
awesome.
actually pretty cool. Oh, okay. Oh, you were his first subscriber, huh? That's pretty cool. Grandma Magic Classes says some I somehow ended up with Nick and the kids who are the worst gift givers ever. They ask what I want, even giving them flyers of it on sale months before Christmas. Never get one thing. Oh my gosh. There's just some people out there that just don't get it.
I'm awful
So,
too.
you know.
Hopefully I could do okay. Hopefully I get some hints on what to buy.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think I gave my recipient enough of a idea of what I like. So you got to take advantage of that sometimes. And if you don't write it down, they ain't going to know. So that's why I just kind of
Yeah, true.
looked it up. Yeah, I like I don't like gift cards. I don't like to give gift cards and I don't like to get gift cards because if I get gift cards, I'm going to spend them on groceries. I'm not going to
Yeah,
spend
me
them on
too.
something that, is for me.
Yeah.
So I would rather somebody, put a little bit of thought into it and, buy me a $5 or something or another on eBay
Oh, I need a new
rather than
pair of shoes too.
you need a new
I forgot.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh, yeah.
So, um, and there's just, there's no, it's not personalized. It's not something that you thought of. Yeah, you thought
Right.
of, I'm going to go get a gift card, but, that's easy. It's too easy.
Hmm.
So, anywho, Beth says, I used to go put everything I wanted on layaway and then hand hubby the slip to pay it off. That's actually a dang good idea. That is a very good idea. Very good idea. So,
I probably should have put that in the email. Oh, Mother's Mustache says, "What size do you wear, Sally?" I wear a size. Uh, I think a 8, but let me make sure. But I don't know. I'm kind of picky on these because right now, yeah. See, I think it's an 8. See, this is the pair of shoes that you gave me, and they were like a size under what it said on the tag or something.
right, right.
So I think it's an 8. Um, right now I'm wearing a Zig, a Reebok Zig, and they have them. I've seen them. There's like auctions that you could probably snipe actually. um, for pretty cheap, but I can never like snipe them because they're at weird hours.
Yeah.
So I tried a couple of times and I didn't get it. So um yeah, but they're Reebok Zig. And but
And
this is
those are
this
the shoes that really help your feet though, right?
yeah, this shoe like the ones that I'm wearing right now that Valerie gave me, they actually took away my spur
Mhm.
that I had in my foot, and but now it's back because they're blown out. My shoes are
Mhm.
blown out. So um and I don't really want to start wearing something from freaking Walmart, you know.
Yeah.
Um so Frankie's Fine says she needs scrapbooks.
There you go.
Me and Brandon was wrestling yesterday, and he's snagged me with his nail right there.
Uh-oh. Dirty dog.
uh, it's I know that it's a spur again because it hurts just like it did when I had a spur. Um,
Huh.
and I had plantar fasciitis at the same time. So I don't think so, but the one that Valerie had, I think it was like um a defect or something. I'm bleeding now. Um, I think it was a defect or something because hers said 7 and it was actual 8.
Right.
Yeah, but the zigs are awesome. It's like a it's like a running shoe, but
Yeah. They have that special cushion on them.
yeah. Mary says I get dishwasher, vacuum cleaners, or nothing from Nick. Shake my head. Don't get me wrong, I like the dishwasher, but geez, not for a Christmas gift.
No.
Um, Mother's mustache says, will you work on your feet? So good shoes, important, very important. I have to have good shoes. Everything else, I really don't care. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. Like, I'll spend, if I have it, I'll spend money on shoes. I'm not,
Right.
I'll go to, if I have it, I'll go to a shoe store and spend $60 on shoes if I know that they're going to help my feet.
Right.
Um, yeah, it's very important. But like I said, like, I don't know, 6 months ago or something, I had a really bad spur in my heel. It was a hook spur. And Val- no, it wasn't 6 months ago. It's been longer than
No.
that.
It's been like 3
I didn't.
years.
Okay, but I haven't. I didn't start wearing them until
Yeah, I don't think you started wearing them until
maybe 2 years ago or something.
maybe, yeah.
And then my spur was gone. Like I didn't have any pain in my heels whatsoever, and
Mhm.
no plantar fasciitis, no nothing after I started wearing these shoes. And then um, and it's like they just all of a sudden, blew out, and now I have the pain again.
Yeah.
He punched a hole in it.
Oh my gosh. Hmm.
I know, you guys. Those Roombas are really cool looking. I would love one just to terrorize my dogs. Me and Fuzzy Wuzzy. I don't know if you've seen him or not, but he's a fuzzy dog. Anyways, he's he's cute dog, but he's like um if I was 14 and my brother was 10, like me and Fuzzy, that's the kind of relationship we have a lot of the time.
Huh.
Is I terrorize him, he terrorizes me back. Seriously. Like I went in there to sit on my bed this morning after I got home from work, and he's sitting on my bed and um he's growling at me. Like I didn't do nothing, and he's growling at me. And so I tell him to shut up, and he gets down off the bed. And then he stands in the doorway and he growls at me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, you're fucking out of your mind, dog. I don't know what is wrong with you. And then, like, I tell him to come here, and he doesn't listen to me. Like, he'll look at me, and I'm telling him, come here, Fuzzy, come here. And he walks in the opposite direction away from me
Oh my gosh.
around my bed to Brandon. And Brandon's like, I didn't call you, go to mama. And he won't come to me. He's a brat. But like I do stuff to him too. Like if I say peekaboo, he runs. He'll run the other direction. If you make up some weird noise, he hates you.
Really?
Like for that, yeah, I can go boom or something like that, and he'll be like looking at me. And if I do it again, oh, he just gives you his meanest look and runs in the opposite direction. And
Oh
if he was in here right now, all I'd have to say is bye, like that, and he would run. He'd take off running. It's like I'm terrorizing him.
Mama.
I know, but it's funny. Like that's just the kind of relationship we have. But then he knows that if I'm being a boss, that he
Right.
better listen to me. He knows. And sometimes he still argues back with me, but I tell him, you know who's boss.
You know who's
And yeah, I'm the boss, Todd, not you.
the boss.
Ooh.
Not you. Not Todd.
I'm the boss. What's going on?
Oh, not a lot. What's going on with you?
Just doing my thing over up in here, up in this house.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Stop the bus.
Stop the bus.
Stop the bus. I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
Stop the presses. Just get off the bus.
Dump the bus.
Oh my gosh. You guys are funny.
Fishing and Picking still wearing his cutesy shorts over there in the side chat.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. I didn't see him.
Yeah, he is. You don't see his comment there? He's sticking on his cutesy red pink shorts.
Oh my gosh.
I thought he changed his picture too.
He must have changed it back.
Just for you, Todd.
Huh?
Did you change
Just
it
for
back?
you.
I don't know. He's a punk.
Oh,
You can't trust an engineer. They're always off by a centimeter or something, and they have to redo everything a second time.
Ooh, sounds like a call out to me.
oh.
tracker things for you.
Fish and Pickett says, I was about to sign off and pay for access on a property to hunt until I read this. Rules, comments. All doe can be... Dang it. My chat moved. All doe can be kept. All other deer are catch or release.
What?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Release
What
a
is-
buck after you shoot it. Okay, be free.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, be free and then it's laying there dead.
Yep.
That's crazy. Unless they just want you to shoot it and walk away.
Interesting.
Maybe so they can get the rack or the meat off of it themselves.
Who knows?
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy to me.
Hank, are you a big or a fishing and picking? Are you a big hunter type guy? You like to deer? I've always wanted to go deer hunting.
Tomorrow's bow season start.
I've always wanted to do that.
The kids will be out of school tomorrow. You know, because it's like a holiday here.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, kids don't have to go to school on first day of bow season. They know that most kids won't show up anyway, so they
Hank,
just
Hank said, "How about you request a trial run with the owner, him herself, so you can get a feel for this catch and release." Okay, owner, you run real fast. I'm gonna shoot you, and then I'll catch and release you. Oh, okay. All right,
that's
the
good
antler
though.
size. That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah. Size doesn't matter to fishing and picking. He can't tell the difference between centimeters and inches anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Woo-wee.
And Tracy says in Michigan is said to be the only day you can hear the sunrise.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
Yeah.
Craziness. Pure craziness.
I've only went hunting a couple of times, but it was fun. It was cold, but it was fun.
I think that would probably be the biggest thing that I wouldn't like about it would be that it would be cold.
I mean, you can get a heater, you know, right up in your blind and
Your
stuff.
stand. Yeah. But yeah, that would not be a good place for me.
Yeah, they actually have places that you can hang your deer, hang your bucks down at the, like right next to our store. There's a like kind of like a sporting goods store, you would say. Like they rent out boats and they rent out pontoons and stuff like that, and they have a rack where you can throw your deer up there and let them hang.
Yeah.
To show them off, you know.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy, Frankie. Yeah, it's not usually that warm here on Thanksgiving, but next couple of days we're supposed to get rain. And it's supposed to be, between like 27 to 40.
Huh.
So, it's like going back to Indian summer again.
Indian summer.
I'll look up deer season in Kansas.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Looks like bow season is September 11th to December 31st. Is what it says. But I don't say anything about. I guess it's in October. I don't know. I can't figure this out. Oh, firearm deer season is, I don't know. Anyway, that seemed futile. Oh, just November 29th to December 10th. And then January 1st to March 15th. Okay. That makes sense.
You know that massager I showed you? What was it, yesterday, the day before?
Yeah.
It's sold. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah,
What'd you do with it?
it's sold.
Oh. Oh.
So pick those things up, man. Paid $2, sold it for $55. Boom, bam, out the door.
Huh. Nice. Good sale.
And I got the belt for the 8-track player and installed it, and it's working. So I got to get it listed.
That's good. Man, you're just getting stuff done. You know what I need to do? I need to get stuff done. I'm slacking this morning. I haven't got my packages packaged up.
I got a big old pressure cooker to clean up and stick on the oven and test. Yep, I got stuff to do.
I'm hoping it's a phase.
What?
Yeah, I think Grandma Magic Classics, I'd say it's probably just a phase that he's going through. He's going through those teenage years where he's trying to make decisions on what he believes, and I'm sure he doesn't like it very much that he can't celebrate Christmas. You know, if you don't believe in God, then you can't celebrate it. It's the way it goes. Valerie, you better start packing. Why do I need to start packing? I got a ways to go before I start doing that. Yeah, oh, because of the Indian summer? Yeah. I don't believe that. And for them, like Indian summer is probably like 40 degrees or so, and I need a little more heat than that. I need a little more heat than that. Um, Get your butt to North Carolina. Well, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Trying to get that done. She meant packages. Oh, yeah. I know. I better start, especially because the mailman comes between 9:30 and 10. So, yeah, better light a fire here. I didn't know what she was talking about, but now I understand. I get it.
Kick the tires and light the chickens.
Yep. All right, I'm going to get started here. Wonder where Nikki's at this morning. I got 3 packages to package up. So, better get started. I mean, I could always take it to the post office, but got these big old things to. It's like an animal, like a small animal. All right.
Hi guys.
There she is. We was wondering where you was at.
I sound okay?
You sound perfect.
Okay. I stayed up until like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning watching Stranger Things.
Oh gosh.
I couldn't. Well, I wanted to watch it since season 1, but I never did it. But I tried watching it a couple times and I just couldn't get into it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was talking to Jim and Tara the other day, and Jim says just keep watching. It's really good. You'll get into it. Well, I finally got through about halfway to 3/4 of episode 1, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Well, then I couldn't stop watching. So yeah, I stayed up.
So what
I
you?
haven't done that in a long time. Binge watch like that.
Yeah. So, did you finish 1 and 2?
No, I'm just into season 2 now.
Okay.
I think the second episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it would be that great. I really didn't have much hope for it. I was kind of afraid it was going to be scary. And I didn't want that, of course. So,
Well, I'm sitting there watching it in the dark, and my husband, he was in the bedroom, and I was streaming it on our TV,
yeah.
And I'm sitting there and watching it. All of a sudden, he comes in, and I didn't see him, and he scared the shit right out of me. And he's like, "Holy, jumpy much?" I was like, "Well, if you were watching what I was watching, you'd be a little jumpy too."
So did he stay and watch it with you?
No, he's not into that stuff.
No.
No.
I was just afraid that it was going to be, because I'm not into like scary movies, but once I started watching it, I was like, oh yeah, it's still a good show,
Yeah.
but it's not like crazy, and it does have some definite suspense and kind of makes you think, makes you think about things, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it actually. Oh, let's see.
I never sit up and binge watch like that. I mean, that was like crazy. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, needless to say, I slept in a little bit this morning.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I slept in a little too. I woke up at 6 o'clock.
Oh boy, you should be.
Well, compared
Pissing
to getting
yourself.
up at 5,
Yeah.
I slept in a little bit.
God, shame on you.
I didn't even know my alarm went off, but I guess I turned it off.
Huh.
I turned it off and then I went back to sleep. So,
Well, you weren't ready to get up yet.
nope, apparently not.
That's the nice thing about working for ourselves. You know?
Yeah. So, hey, loudmouth, what are you doing?
Yeah, I couldn't believe how much I watched of it. Wow, I just couldn't stop.
It's just one of those things. I wish they would. I don't know if they have books of that, but that would actually be a really good series of books.
Oh. Yeah, I remember when it first came out, Scavenger Life had talked about it.
Uh-huh.
And I put it on my list then to watch it. I added it to my watch list, but I never had a chance to sit down and watch some of it.
Uh-huh.
Well, then everybody's like, since season 2, everybody's like, oh my God, you gotta watch Stranger Things. Yeah, that's one of those things I have on my watch list. I intend on watching it, but
What's that?
Stranger Things.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I know. I sat up all night binge watching it. That's why I'm here
Oh,
late. I was up till like 5 o'clock this morning watching it.
yeah.
And I didn't nap yesterday at all, and I was up at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock yesterday. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I was up almost 24 hours just so I could watch Stranger Things.
Wow.
I'm sitting there, my hips getting sore, my butt's getting sore. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get up. So I put it on pause. I get up, stretch, and move around. And I'm like, all right, I gotta go get some more. Start it again.
Your hand's
That's what
still
I
doing
say.
okay?
I don't usually binge watch like that because I can't sit that long.
Right.
But apparently last night I could.
Yeah. Your hand still doing okay?
Yeah, it's actually feeling pretty good today. I don't even feel any pain.
Good.
Swelling's gone down quite a bit. It might be just, well, no, it looks about the same size as my other one. When you have chubby fingers, it's hard to tell if it's swollen or not. Gotta hold it up against my other one to see.
Oh gosh.
You know, even when I
I
was skinny, I had big fingers. I don't know why. My sister always had nice skinny fingers, and she was fat her whole life. Me, I was skinny most of my life, and I've always had chubby fingers. It's weird.
have not watched Luther
Luther.
on Netflix.
Well, I don't know if I want to watch that. That's about the devil.
Never even seen it. Never even heard of it.
I think I saw one episode. It's actually pretty good if I remember correctly.
I think
Huh.
it's supposed to be a spinoff of Superman, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe I am.
What you doing, Ringo? Hmm?
something to eat. I'm starving. Oh my God.
I will be right back.
Okay. Okay, I'll have to watch it. Yeah, that's your mama's Dymo. Whatever she's got. Oh, I don't know if I could watch it if it's scary.
What'd you say?
Blackberry Thistle Tea said it's scary as shit. Said Lucifer is about a detective in London.
Yeah.
But Stranger Things is kind of like it's
Reminds me of an 80s movie.
yeah, like kind of like Goonies or something.
Yeah.
And it still has that humor, and
Yeah.
it's funny because the kids cuss, and you know, because it's a Netflix original. So it's good though. I like it. Netflix has done really good. I mean, Hulu's stepping up their game though with Handmaid's Tale,
Yeah.
and I mean that was what I've seen of Handmaid's Tale, which is all of the first season, and I think they only have one season, don't they?
Have they
Or
come
is
out
it
with
2?
more? Have they come out with
Huh?
more?
Maybe. I've watched everything they have out, and
Yeah,
it's been good.
yeah, that was another show at first. I was like, I don't know about this. And then I got into it and I was like, wow. Sorry, I'm far away. I'm making something to eat.
It's okay.
Because when you stay up binge watching all night, you're hungry. And I did another no-no last night while I was watching Stranger Things. I signed up for a freaking Pogo account.
Oh no, Nikki.
I know.
Somebody talked about that today.
What?
I can't remember what they said, but something about somebody said something, and they thought, oh, I thought that was Nikki about Pogo or something. Oh, I think we were talking about a game or something, and I don't know. Somebody said something about Pogo. That Pogo is devil. It is the devil.
It is the devil.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, but while I was watching Stranger Things, I got all my badges for the week. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So what was left of my business? Well, yeah. I just shot it in the foot.
Huh. OJ says, did you hear about the conspiracy story that all those Hollywood sexual harassment allegations are behind the scenes attempt to take down Netflix by the other studios' networks. Many have Netflix ties, supposedly.
I think it's all ridiculous. I mean, the Kevin Spacey thing, maybe.
Yeah, I haven't really
But
looked into it.
But like Dustin Hoffman, oh, he touched my butt. Who cares? Or he talked
Right.
about sex in front of me. I love Dustin Hoffman. Leave Dustin Hoffman alone.
Yeah. OJ says, I'm here to pay my power bill and pogo badges, please.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
If only.
No,
if only you could get paid.
I intend on being very strict with myself.
Well, it's one thing to be like, you know, this is for good work, you know, this is for my reward for, you know, doing good work on eBay or whatever whatever I'm supposed to be doing thing, you know, but it usually doesn't turn out like that, Nikki, you know better than me.
I'm usually pretty good about keeping control of myself, though.
Well, I hope so, girlfriend.
Yeah. If not, I'll just delete the account again.
It's just hard, you know, because just like I said yesterday, you can be on there for freaking ever. It's just so fun.
You know, like last night, I was intending on just vegging. So, you know, I intended on just sitting there and watching TV. Not all night long, but my intentions were to just sit there last night and veg a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fine to play it while I was watching TV, you know. As long as I keep it that way.
So
I've just told myself no pogo before 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Well, that's all good and fine, but what if you stay up all night long playing pogo, and then by the time morning rolls around, you're too tired to do anything else?
No kidding, right? Well, last night was definitely not pogo. It was definitely Stranger Things. I couldn't get enough of it.
Oh, it's awesome. Are you done?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
No. I'm on like the second episode of the second season.
Megan said, did someone just cough?
Oh, that was Jenny. She's got a smell. Got her smeller working.
Valerie.
Yes.
You missed it.
What did I miss now?
Nikki's confession.
Uh-oh.
I joined Pogo last night.
Oh, you dirty dog.
But I have a rule. I can't go on it till 6 o'clock at night. Because usually I kind of wrap up working and stuff like that around 6 o'clock. That's when my husband comes home and, you know, that kind of thing. So I usually wrap that stuff up about 6 o'clock at night anyway.
Yeah.
So I think if I say no Pogo till 6 o'clock at night, I think I should be able to, I can do it.
Think you can
But
hold
like I
off
told
until
Sally.
6?
Yeah. Like I told Sally, if not, I'll just delete the account again.
There you go. How much did it cost you?
It's still $39.99 a year.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I figured they'd go up on that just like they do everything else.
No, same price.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least it's a decent price.
Yeah, and it's hours and hours of fun, you know. But it's the devil.
Yeah. Yeah. So I hear.
You've never played on Pogo?
I think I did like a little. I'm not too big on games for some reason. I'm not much of a. I mean, I think I get scared of it because I get addicted to it. And I'm the type of person that if I find something that I like put my whole life into it. And so that takes precedence over anything else in my life. So I just don't like to do that. So I just try to
Oh
stay away from
no.
that stuff. What?
Ansley said, now I'm going to have to look into it. I didn't yesterday because Nikki told me not to.
Don't do it.
So Nikki, you could be the cause of destruction of everybody's eBay businesses. And we'll all be on Pogo, getting our badges, and our freaking
oh my gosh.
eBays will go down in flames.
We'll start the reseller.
I'm not getting any sales. We'll get off of the freaking Pogo. And you'll get your sales.
Gonna have to have a Pogo intervention. And
oh my gosh.
I know last night when I signed up, honestly, I didn't put Poplar Picker on there because I don't want nobody searching me out. Find out that I joined.
Good idea.
I should have just went back to my old. They said my old account was still there, so I suppose they would already took away all my badges. Though.
Beth says, but Mr. Lightbill, man, I had to get badges.
I
know. Can I pay with my winnings off of Pogo?
Another good game is Pop It. Oh, I love Pop It.
I do too. I thought about you last night, Sally. One of my badges was.
Oh, I love Pop It. I mean, I seriously think that playing games like that and stuff can help your brain, like your brain function. But like sometimes I feel like, maybe I need to play more games or something because I just, like, my comparison from one thing to another is off or whatever, or my memory and stuff like that. And I think sometimes those games can help. But I get so wrapped up. I could not go back to Pogo.
Yeah.
Because nothing else would get done.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I would be so screwed. I'd never have any sleep. That's what I used to do. Like, I used to get off of work, and I'd get on my computer, and I'd play Pogo all day until I couldn't, like, I didn't have, like, I couldn't stay awake anymore and play because I had to go to work the next day.
And then you get like 2 hours of sleep.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Well, I know by the time I was almost done with it, I mean, I was slacking on not getting my badges and stuff, but I had all the premium badge books and oh
yeah. Me and Brandon used to be big on there too.
Yeah, I was in a league, everything.
Wow.
Couple leagues. Yeah. Administrator, everything. Oh my God. All the freaking time that I spent on Pogo, I was like, holy shit. But
us too. We were moderators for our league.
This is going to be the Pogo intervention show instead of the Picker Daily Hustle.
I'm gonna have to beg everybody to come back. Everybody's off freaking playing Pogo.
Do not join Pogo unless you have self-control.
Yeah, well, that puts me out of it.
I have some self-control, so I can join Pogo. But
I do not.
I have none when it comes to that.
I do not.
Other Jason says it depends on the alternative. Like, it would have been nice if the Unabomber was totally addicted to Pogo in his free time.
Yeah. Maybe he'd have been a little happier.
You guys are funny this morning. I'm glad. I need some. I need some funny money.
Yeah, I need money more than I need badges. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't go back to that though because I would be totally addicted.
My husband was like, when I used to play pogo, he's like, well, when his mom started playing, because her and her sister used to be like totally addicted, and he's like, what is the point in these badges? She's like, oh, I got to get all my badges before Wednesday, you know, and he's like, what's the point? What do you get for it? She goes, nothing, just a badge. He's like, it's stupid. She's like, you just don't understand.
Yep. I don't know. I just know that I can't.
Yeah.
Those mustaches. I'm back. Yeah, it looks addicting. I'm stepping away from that app.
Yep. Stay away.
Step away from the pogo.
Do you remember? I was trying to find this game I used to play last night, and it had ships in it. You remember that game?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember what the name of it was? That's my sister-in-law. I used to love that game, I remember.
Mm.
Shoot, I forgot to grab my wallet out of the truck before my husband left. Dang it. For some reason, my storage shed tried to use my credit card and it didn't work. So I got to call them back today and give them my number again to see if they must have entered something in wrong or what. I checked my credit card, everything works. I just used it the other day and it worked, so I don't know why they're having issues.
Did it expire?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. No, it didn't expire. What?
Buzz says, or Hank says, don't tell her, Sally. You'll be an accessory to the death of her eBay store.
Oh my gosh.
What? I don't understand. Oh, don't tell her the name of the game. Yeah.
I don't remember. All I can think of is Battleship, and I searched it, and that's all it comes up to, but it wasn't Battleship. I know what you're talking about, though.
I know it was a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to run this outside. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, then I thought, well, I'll just play the free games, you know, because you can play free. But you can't play like Canasta or... No, you can't play any of the games I want to play if you got a free...
Right. Yeah. The good ones. I'm trying to do all these auctions. I have 118 auctions that they were buy it nows, but I'm switching them to auctions. But I just want to make sure there's nothing in there that is, you know, supposed to be really high priced, and I'm going to put it at a low price, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's happened before. A lot of my stuff I don't care, but I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Wow. OJ says that he's played the same game on his iPhone since 2012. I'm world ranked on it.
Oh my gosh.
Pocket planes.
Oh.
Beth said, I think Valerie just got hit by a train. Pocket planes.
I'm okay. I made it.
No, I didn't use my old account. I probably should have.
If I play
Wow.
games, I like to go to the casino. That's about the only games that I like to play. I like to have some kind of what do you call it? A chance.
I was going to say better than pocket pool, Hank.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, Beth was thinking the same thing as me.
Y'all are crazy.
Pinch poke.
Y'all are crazy. So what's everybody doing today?
I'm going to stay up for a while and try a list.
That's good.
Yeah.
You find something to play in your pocket no matter what name you get.
Oh my gosh.
Woo wee. That's funny.
I thought you stopped doing that when you got married.
He's got too many kids. He has to play pocket pool.
Obviously, if he's got too many kids, he hasn't played enough pocket pool.
Right. That's true. Hank says we're so professional this morning. No doubt about it.
You know, you never know what you're going to get when you come on the show, because it could be professional or it could be totally just go to hell in a handbag. You just never know.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest thing I see on people that their shows don't last very long is they start running out of subjects.
Right.
And I'm starting to see that in some other groups. You know, well, when you never have a subject, how can you run out of them, right?
That's it.
Right.
That's the truth. We don't do subjects. We just kind of wing it and see where it goes. And sometimes it goes real bad real quick. And sometimes it,
I'll bring it back.
Talk about a little bit of everything. Okay. Packages are done. But I think the mailman's already came and gone.
Oh, so you're going to have to take it?
Yeah. Which is, it's not a big deal. It's like, you know, down the road.
Yeah.
Chance to.
Yeah, I need to get mine together still yet.
Huh. That's really weird.
My Job kid's got a fever again.
Job does?
Yeah,
Huh.
had one
What's
last
going on?
night. I don't know. The weather just, weather change just really kicks him in the ass.
Yeah. He needs to get some of that airborne vitamins.
Yeah. I'll tell him. What are you doing today, Todd?
What?
He's in the bathroom. That's what it sounds like.
I know.
What?
What do you want? I'm sitting on the pot.
Can't you give me a few minutes?
I'm washing a pressure cooker.
Oh, nice.
Magic seal.
Hmm.
They sell, don't they?
I don't know. Never heard of that one. I don't mean nothing, but
Morning, Turtle Trader.
my eBay is kind of wonky this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's almost like slow.
Hmm.
Maybe it needs a suppository. Or some coffee.
Yeah. Both works well.
Do that.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. But you better get it. Yeah, you do that, Mary. We need that grandson to do the eBay dance for us.
Do the eBay dance. Still remove all. Remove all. That should work. Oh, $9.99. The item specific style is missing.
Morning, Mike. He says a suppository and coffee. What the hell is going on here?
We're gonna get it going here. Get something.
Flush it out.
Get something moving. We need movement. Movement. Get it?
Mm-hmm. It always turns to shit sometime.
I'm surprised it lasted this long.
I know. But if you
That
ask,
something happened.
if you ask Todd, he already have his movement today.
Yeah.
See, I told you.
I did. Oh my gosh. Action. Okay, got that done. Hopefully everything turns out all right.
You should have said comes out all right.
Yeah, probably should have.
I got a squatty potty.
Huh?
I got a squatty potty.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Did you
it's
find
good.
one?
Yeah, I found it at the thrift store.
Really?
I paid $6.99 for it.
Huh.
Works good.
Works like a charm?
Mm-hmm.
Did you poop rainbows?
Yeah.
Wow.
I pooped rainbow ice cream.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like the unicorn.
X-nay on the poopay.
Whoops. Don't boot me.
No, I'm not going to boot you. I would never boot you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Hi, Ringo.
Say hi. Hi. Say hi, Sally. Let me put your picture on here. Look.
Ringo, Ringo.
Look.
Ringo, Ringo.
Who's
Ringo,
that?
Ringo.
What's
Ringo.
that?
Ringo, doggy. Crazy
What are you?
dog.
What are you doing? Hmm?
Crazy dog.
You are crazy. Just crazy, huh? Yeah, just crazy. Ooh. Ooh.
He can't sit still no more, huh?
No, I think he bit me.
Get ya.
Yeah, he's gotten really big. Oh.
Yep, it doesn't take long.
Yep. Oh my gosh, prune juice in that mix? Oh gosh, no. I would never. We'd have a problem. We'd have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Crazy. What you got there? You gonna tear that one up too? Yeah. I bought him a package of doggy toys yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It was like a package of like, I don't know, 5 or 6 toys in them. And I brought him home, gave them to him, and literally within 5 minutes, I seen fuzz and stuffing and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They demolished 3 in like 5 minutes.
Oh, my God.
So that didn't work out very well.
Yeah, you got to get them those toys that, you know, are like impossible to chew up.
Indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Mother's mustache. She said, "Did Nikki leave to go play Pongo?"
Probably.
She been found out.
Mm-hmm.
No getting.
She loves them more now.
Um, yeah, I took, what was it, 4 or 5 bags of stuff to donate. I took that in yesterday.
Good.
So I got that done. I took that. You would think that, people would be happy to get like donations and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
maybe this guy he's just pissed off at the world and, he just has one of those faces like, but I swear he looked at me like, you are just an ass
What the hell?
for bringing this stuff to us. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I actually
Yeah.
felt bad, I don't know. Maybe that's just always that's always his look. But I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Let's see.
Some people just have resting bitch face.
It's true. It's true.
And if you don't know what that is, then you need to go look up a video called Resting Bitch
Oh my
Face.
gosh. I would never look that up.
It's so funny. It's not gross, it's just funny.
Yeah. Crazy.
My next door neighbor, or used to be my next door neighbor, and a lady that I used to work with, she had resting bitch face. Like, it didn't matter what kind of mood she was in, or if something was funny, it always went right back to resting bitch face. Yeah, people are crazy.
Okay, so all that's done. Ow. And
Wow, which board game, OJ? 6226.
wow, that's amazing. Good job.
For what?
For a board game.
Really? Which one?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Give us the down low. Grammy Margaret wants to know how's Posh doing, Val.
It's doing okay. I just gotta look. I have to put, you have to put the work in, and so I'm trying to set it up where I can do. I can work on both platforms daily. So try to put like today. I already had a list, but like today is Poshmark. So what I'll do is I'll work on Poshmark in the morning, and then eBay in the afternoon and the evening, and just kind of set it up like that. That way I can give both platforms attention, and but still get two platforms worked on. American Heritage, Battle Cry, Civil War. Never heard of that one. That's the game.
Yeah, I heard those Civil War games go good.
Huh.
I'm back. My sister-in-law called. She's awfully windy.
Oh.
We thought you left us
leave to
for
play
Pogo.
No, I didn't leave to play Pogo.
Okay, so I looked that up. There's nothing there. But yeah, or for Poshmark, I mean, I haven't things over there, which is not bad. I mean, I've been on there 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I think this is my 3rd week. No.
Did you sell them for more than you would have on eBay?
About the same.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. But I think it's good to have different eyes looking at your stuff, and not everything, of course, that's on eBay is going to go over to Poshmark. So you have to be kind of, picky about what you're putting over there.
Yeah.
So, but it's going good. I'm getting, lots of lots of followers, I've been following people. I took some kind of constructive criticism from another Poshmarker,
Mm.
and so they kind of told me what I needed to do, like on a daily basis.
Did they search you
And
out or?
no, actually, I searched them out. It was they were, I guess, once you get to a certain point, they call you a Posh ambassador,
Oh,
and so I kind of just shot them a couple of questions, and to see if there was any tips of the trade or anything like that that they could help me with. And so they shared a few things, and
oh,
so I've been trying to do that. And really, it's all about activity.
yeah,
um, whether it's, and there is, you do have to go in, and you have to, it is a social thing. You go in and you follow somebody's closet, and they come back and follow your closet. So
mm,
it's different. It's definitely different, but
yeah,
I like it because it gives um, it's something different than eBay. You know, 'cause eBay, you got the same old thing, day in, day out,
yeah,
and then you put Poshmark in there, and it's it's just different. It's
yeah,
a whole different setup and a whole different way of doing things. Um, and so it kind of puts a different little spin on what you're doing. I mean, you're doing the same thing. You're still trying to sell stuff, but just a different way of doing it.
I know I signed up for Poshmark a long time ago, but I never did anything with it. Because I thought you had to have high end stuff. I didn't think you could just put whatever on there.
I think they used to be very strict on what they allowed. Um, and like even pictures, pictures had to. I mean, it was a strict white background. Everything had to be just
Mhm.
so. But I definitely think they've um, been a little lenient on that
Oh,
since I started. Um, Hank says, so I've only had a few sales, but it's not bad considering the very short time I've actually been working on things over there. Yeah, I've seen your closet, and I love your pictures. I think um, I need to get some tips on how to do better pictures on there, actually. Megan says she's come across some old computer software, 3.5-inch floppies and CD-ROMs. Is it worth listing? Do you have any experience with that, Nikki? Hello?
yeah.
Do you have any experience with that?
Let me look. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I went over and got my food. Sorry.
That's all right.
Um,
That's all right. Just
use
whenever you get a
and
chance.
putting
She
pics
was
on
just
both
asking.
platforms.
She was just asking about, opinions to see if they would be worth listing. I would say yes. I think any
On
kind of old um, computer software, I think you want to list because there's always
It
somebody
definitely
out there.
depends on what you're paying for it, but
Right.
Well, you gotta. Some of it is, some of it isn't. I mean, you gotta look it up. But yeah, most old computer software I think does pretty well on eBay.
Yeah.
But I've seen stuff that doesn't too. So it just depends, really. I mean, you have to look it up.
Oh yeah, I would definitely do that, Megan.
Worth looking up.
Yeah, most of that old
I mean,
media.
I've seen old software go for an upwards of $50-$60 even.
Just depending what you have. I mean, you can
Yeah.
get some money for it.
Remember at one time people were selling old AOL discs, and they were selling them for
Wow.
quite a bit of money, and I was like,
Huh.
really? All those freaking AOL discs that I got in the mail over the years? Why didn't I save them up? Well, what I used to do was I used to put tape over them and use them for storage discs because I used to get so many in the mail.
Oh.
Yeah, Hank, I had said that I liked your pictures, like your cover photo, and how it has the one picture, and then the collage. I really like that. I would love to get some more information on that.
So yeah, Megan, it's worth looking them up though.
Yeah, and you have some good stuff in your store too. Actually, styling the items with other items looks better to me with softer lighting than I use. Yeah. Some of those items where they style the item with the, let's see, download the app layout to make a collage. I love seeing a closet where they've got boots paired with a nice top accessory, so pro looking. Yeah. I think sometimes it can get a little bit busy, or a little too busy, but I do like that. I do like that look. So.
And are they pairing them so that they can sell both of them at the same time, or are they're just pairing them
No,
for the
because
pictures?
you can't really sell both of them at the same. I mean,
So
I guess you could.
it gets confusing, I suppose, when you're looking at a
Right,
picture. What you're
but I mean, it
buying.
does say at the bottom like what exactly is for sale in that picture.
Yeah.
So if it's a pair of boots and a pair of jeans and a shirt, it says a pair of boots for sale. So.
Yes, but we all know buyers don't read anything.
Well, this is true.
So
This is true.
that's my only worry about styling or taking pictures with other things, because
I make me some. It's supposed to be like 57 degrees out today.
well, yeah, we're supposed to hit 40 today. I'm pretty excited.
That'll be nice. I might try and get a few more bags of in the garage and take them to the thrift store. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Not making any promises. And I gotta do something with leaves.
To start you a fire.
Start a fire.
Yeah.
Can't have a fire with the wind. It's too windy and it's too dry. And you can't just burn your leaves in your yard.
You don't have a mulcher?
No. Nope. So
That's
I mean,
been one of the best things I've ever found.
If anything, I could I mean, I do have a leaf vacuum, and it mulches. It does mulch up the leaves. But it's electric, and so you have to drag along a cord. So it's actually a little bit of.
Hell, I'd just do that.
Yeah.
Or
I can actually I can put them in the bed of my truck and drive them to the burn pile and then let them do that. But
Charles said a person just bought 2 of the same items from me on 2 separate listings. One item embroidered. One item embroidered. Dang it, I lost it. And the other wasn't. How do I combine so I can ship in the same box?
You should be able to go right to the invoice and put combined shipment. Combine items or whatever.
Or go down to, just go in your seller hub and go down to the item, and you should be able to click on that, and it'll notice that it was paid from the same address, same PayPal, and it should notice that and give you that option.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, just ship one out or do the shipping under one and add the number to the other.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Do that too.
So you got a few different options of how you want to do it.
Morning.
Oh, Beth said sometimes adding the tracking number to a second item doesn't work anymore. eBay says the number has already been used.
Huh.
Yeah, I've only had that happen when I've bought an item on eBay to ship to somebody else, and I used tried using the tracking number and then it told me that it's already been used. But I never had that problem with myself. But she might be right. I don't know. They've made so many changes. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Henry.
Morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Anyways, yeah, you should be able to click on the order, and it'll tell you to combine.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen all the time. Just another eBay wonky tantrum thing. Oh, I know. I'm getting so tired of that stuff.
What are you getting tired of?
eBay's crap.
Oh.
Just all the wonky crap that's going on eBay. It's just ticking me off. All the glitches and stuff.
Mine's starting to pick back up a little bit. Thank
Is it?
God.
That's good.
Thank God, yes.
Good morning, Summer.
Morning, Summer.
Did y'all hear that?
Mm-mm.
The neighbor's chihuahua
No.
thought I was a monster. It was funny. They're so cute. But what do chihuahuas do when they see a stranger? Yeah,
They bite
eat
'em.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tough little beggars.
Nick, your show's tonight, right?
Yeah. I was
Do you know
hoping
who's
have
going to be on
guests.
it?
No, nobody's offered to be a guest.
Well, dang it.
I'll be your guest.
Will you be my guest?
Yeah.
Be my guest. Be my guest. My guest. All right, Valerie's gonna be my guest.
All right.
Now I really got to work.
Yeah.
You haven't had a good guest yet.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Just kidding.
I know.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and be my guest, Todd?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
there
thinking.
you go. There's
You
a
don't want,
challenge.
you don't want me. All of my stuff is great.
Yeah, right.
There's absolute. Oh wait, I just threw a bad cooker in the trash.
Let's go through some of that stuff that you got from the storage shed.
Oh my god. Most of that has been in the dump for a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's the thing, I mean, you don't really have to plan for it. It's just, just pull shit out of the closet,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the nice thing about it. You really don't have to work hard at being a guest. Just like I did, that's all I did. I didn't plan nothing. The first week I did it at my storage shed, I kind of just pulled out a lot of stuff. I did kind of plan it a little bit to have some better items, but just because it was my first show. But after that, everything was just pulled out of box. I had no clue what was in each box. No clue.
Yeah,
I just started pulling shit out of boxes.
I
Yeah.
don't mind making a fool out of myself. I'd come on.
Oh.
But that's the whole point in the show is not going through finding your best items to show. It's going through and just digging shit out of the closet and saying, this is what I got. What do you want? What should I do with it?
Right.
This is shit digging shit right here. Go out. Sell it. Throw it away.
And it's at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
Today?
Yep, today. Yeah, I had to change my night. And I didn't notice anybody that I watch that has a show on Tuesday anymore. So hopefully I'm not
No.
stepping on any toes. Hi, Lori. See, I have always wanted to decorate my house blue and white.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like not the same house as what's her face on Desperate Housewives. The what was her name? I had it just a minute ago. The one that was married and had a husband and a bunch of boys. What was her name? I can't think of it. But anyway, she had a blue and white house. And I just loved it. And everything in the house was blue and white.
Wow.
For Christmas.
All the walls and the trim and everything. I've always wanted that. Well, and my husband's like, you can't have just a blue and white house. Everything can't just be blue and white. Well, then Lynette, I think her name was, or Lorraine, Lynette or Lorraine, something like that. Anyways, I says, look at her house on Desperate Housewives. I said, it looks awesome. Everything, every room was blue and white.
Are you saying for Christmas or for year round?
All year round. No, to paint my house. You know, the inside of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the color blue.
Me too. That's my favorite.
I love blue.
And
So
I like
would you paint different shades of blue, or would you all have it? Would you just have it one shade?
Yeah. Really different shades.
Yeah.
I thought you liked shades of gray. Ah!
Hey, I watched those two movies the other day. I watched one at night and one in the morning this last weekend. That was pretty
Oh, wow.
freaking good.
Yeah, and the books are better.
I can't wait till February. But you know, that is the only movie, or that is the only book that the movie didn't disappoint me.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Message in a Bottle, completely and totally different from the book.
Yeah.
Really?
Totally different. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
totally different. It just ticked me off. It was so different, and it wasn't even as good as the book.
So the book was really good, and the movie was crappy?
Yeah.
Huh.
And like Twilight, I never even watched. Yes, it's on Netflix. The first and second one are on Netflix, I think. Or did I? I don't know. I don't want to say yes because I think I watched them on Showbox, so I don't know if they're on Netflix. Sorry, Beth.
Well,
and like Twilight, I never read the books, but when I watched the movies, I could tell something was missing. And my daughter and my niece, who were like Twilight fanatics, they're like, yeah, there's totally a lot missing out of the movies. Let me look on Netflix real quick and see if it's on there. I watched it on Showbox. I'm sorry.
I don't recall.
I keep getting those two mixed up. Sometimes I think something's on Netflix, and I actually watched it on Showbox.
I don't think Twilight's on Netflix.
No, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh. I think it was.
No, 50 Shades of Grey is not on Netflix. I'm sorry.
It was, I think, though, for a little bit. But not anymore.
Yeah.
That was
sorry,
a good
Beth, I lied. I'm a bad friend. I lied.
See, I actually need to go in, and I read the first 2 or 3 books of 50 Shades of Grey. I think it was 2 books. Was it 2 books or 3 books, Sally?
3.
There's
Well, there's
3
three
total.
total.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a
3.
fourth one that's like a prequel, like
Mhm.
later on that was made.
Yeah.
Like 50 Shades Freed or something?
Yeah, that's the third one.
Okay.
And then there's a fourth one, but it's like a whole different. It's kind of like a different thing on its own. But
Wow.
That's what I'm
Because yeah,
saying.
I don't think I haven't read Freed yet.
yeah, that's the one that the trailer just came out for.
Mhm.
Well,
It
Beth,
looks
go
good.
on and download Showbox and you can watch it. I'm not into that kind of romance sex stuff. You know, I wasn't into that stuff. And when everybody was talking about 50 Shades of Grey, I was like, why would I want to read that? You know, I'm not into like romance novels and that kind of stuff. And that's what I thought it kind of was, you know.
Right.
And I mean, I like Hallmark Channel and sometimes I'll watch Lifetime or whatever, but normally I'm not into that kind of book, you know. But I read it only because everybody else was reading it. And I tried reading it, and I was like, I just can't get into it. And then a friend of mine told me, give it a chance to at least chapter 6. That's where things start getting better in the book. So I did. It was very tough, but I made it up to chapter 6 and read into chapter 6. And then I was like, I couldn't put it down. Yeah, the Mother's Mustache, there's 2 of them, and the third one's coming out in February. I'll put it on the big screen. We have I have like a Stream Beam Mini 2, and then I can take things from my phone and beam it up onto my TV. But yeah, and then I was embarrassed to read it, so I wouldn't tell anybody that I was reading it. And but then all my friends were reading it, so then it was all okay. Then I wasn't so embarrassed, but yeah, it's a romance drama kind of thing. But really and truly, Hank, really try it. And like I said on the first book, give yourself through chapter 6, get to chapter 7, and
It's not
before you put it
sappy.
down.
It's not sappy romance
No, it's
though.
not sappy. No, definitely not. And if you look beyond all the sex in there, it's a really good storyline. There is a lot of sex in the books.
Hank says Nikki putting a Tractor Parts Manual book cover over the book.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know. I was reading it at work, so I put it in my purse, and I was in my cubicle, and so I would lay it on my desk and flat and read it. And anybody came along, I would like hide it because I didn't want anybody to see that I was reading it.
No, I really liked them. I really liked all the books.
Yeah, it was really good. Who wants to look beyond all the sex?
And
Well,
I like the
true.
movies too. The movies weren't disappointing to me.
No, the movies weren't disappointing at all. And the guy that they had playing Christian Grey, hello.
Yeah.
I was really worried about that, but they picked a good one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
I know. Beth says some movies though. Who cares if there's a storyline? I mean, did anyone say anything in Magic Mike?
That's right. Hell no.
Yeah, I don't even remember what Magic Mike was about, other than strippers.
Yeah, strippers.
I know, that's what I mean. That's the only.
I think they hit it dead on who they picked for Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for both of them, really. It kind of made you feel like it was like the book characters that you envisioned. So they did really good on casting, I think.
For what?
For 50 Shades.
Oh yeah, they did a really good job.
Yeah, they just hit it right on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the OJ says Playboy magazine has some really good articles as well. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I don't doubt it a bit.
Yeah, the 50 Shades of Grey. There's a lot of sex in those. But it's not. It's all right. I mean, it's not. You know. That's why my husband really appreciated the great casting of Magic Mike. He really got some benefits from
Yep.
it. Well, that was the movie 50 Shades of Grey. I thought they kind of toned the sex down a little bit.
Yeah, they did. Big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a little bit more cutesy, the movie was, than the book.
Yeah.
The movies were definitely a little bit more mushy than the book, but they're still good.
Yeah. Was that Enrique Iglesias?
Pasito, pasito. No, that's not
Is that who
Enrique
that is?
Iglesias.
Oh, who is it?
Oh my gosh, I can't even think. It's a newer one. It's with Justin Bieber. He does a mix with Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember the song.
The Bieber Fever.
Yeah.
Gotta get my shipping done, then I gotta clean. Because my house is looking like a mess.
Sell the pinata and tamales. Well, she used to have Little Pig, Little Pig.
That's for the Weather Channel. She has different notifications.
Oh. Mine's just obnoxious. I have narwhals. That's why I have it, because it's obnoxious.
The only notifications I have on is PayPal, eBay, and Bonanza. So those are the only ones that talk to me.
Hey, Jessica, I saw you on Mighty Mushroom, Mother's Mustache said. Were you a guest on there?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just hopped on there last night because the other Val, she said something about how he was kind of quirky, and and so he doesn't open for him, and I just jumped on there to say hi, and he was pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy.
I always get I've subscribed to him and I get his notifications, but I've never watched it.
He's a pretty cool guy. He's got some really good things in the works. I'd like to see how they go for him. So
I keep meaning to watch his stuff, but I never do.
You should. I think you would like it. He's got some good information too. And he's been doing it for a long time, so I thought it was pretty good.
Bye, OJ. Say hi to your wife from us. That may not be good. Yeah, all the women on YouTube said hi.
Oh, those are gonna have to go in a padded. That sucks.
OJ refers to us all as his ladies. Well, tell him your ladies said hi. Ink says, "Bahaha. What about silver hair?" Jason said that he was going to take his wife out to lunch, and I said, "Say hi to her from all of us." And then I said something about, yeah, all the ladies I talked to on the internet or something, and he said that he refers to us as his ladies to his wife. And somebody said, "What about silver hair?" I said, "Well, he's a lady too." He's just one of the girls. Well, there's Jeff Davidson. He's the only guy that's allowed on the stew. Pinching pesos to fill the stew. Oh, he never. That's funny. So have your sales picked up, huh, Jessica?
A little bit,
Did you do
yeah.
anything differently, or?
Nope.
Yeah, she can get to the U.S. now.
Well, I mean, yeah, that, but I mean, besides that, it's just kind of picked up. I'll take it.
Oh, that's good.
I used to get at least a sale every night, like when I was asleep,
Yeah.
of some sort, like a offer or a sale, even if it was a crappy offer. I got some kind of movement at night, every night.
Yeah.
And I'd wake up and see what moved or whatever. And I just, like, even when I had that, when everything went down or whatever, even on the days that I did sell a couple, I wasn't getting anything at night anymore. And last night I had 2 sales, so, and the night before that I had 1. It's starting to pick back up again, so that's good.
That's good. Glad
Hopefully
to hear it.
I don't jinx it and it stays going.
Yeah.
So I can play some catch up.
Well, yeah, at the level we're at, if you don't get a sale every day, you're doing something wrong. At least 1 sale every day, you know. I mean, with an exception of once in a while, you know, but for the most part, most of us should at least get 1 sale a day at least.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be consistent. There shouldn't be 9 dead days out of 2 weeks.
No.
That's not okay.
No.
So.
And I mean, of course, there's going to be 1 or 2 days in there that might be bad.
Oh, yeah.
But for the most part, we should get 1 sale a day at least.
Yeah.
With as many items as you have and how much you list, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm just, like, I'm always doing something. I'm always touching it. I'm always shipping or, you know, listing, or even if I list 5 and relist 20 that day, I'm still doing something.
Yeah.
So. So far, it's going up a little bit. I sold a stuffed animal last night for $26. A jelly cat.
Jelly
They do
cat.
That's the picture taking table is just staring at me. Come on, come visit me. Do work, and I'm just glaring at it like my man's ex. Like, step away, ho. Yeah. Jessica, Grammy Margaret wants to know, Jessica, how many total do you have listed?
I think I'm up to 1,600. Now, I might have had some drop off last night, so I might not be all the way up to 1,600, but I was up to 1,600. So. Well, I can tell you right now, I have $1,549 because I sold some and I had some drop off. So, but I do have 1,600 ready to go.
Yeah, I need to get some work done today.
Yeah, I'm actually, I know this is bad because it just picked back up, but I have to clean house today. Not do eBay, but maybe tonight I'll get some in. I just have to pick up the house because we have therapy on Thursday and my house looks like I need therapy. So I'd like to get that picked up before she comes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have like 10 sales a day consistently, because you had some awesome shoes in that Gaylord you showed.
Yeah.
I don't think I necessarily have terrible stuff. I don't think I have the best stuff, but I have a lot of mediocre, and then I have like some nicer stuff, I think, but
well, I've been hearing a lot of clothing sellers complaining that it's slow right now.
Right.
And I've heard that before in other years, that usually in this time of year, usually the clothes don't sell as fast as the rest of the year.
I have heard that January is more of like the Q4 for clothing, but I don't know how accurate that is. That's just what I've heard from the grapevine, I guess. But
as far as I know, I don't know because I don't sell a lot of clothing, but
right,
that's what I've heard.
Well, that makes sense because everybody.
And I'm trying to diversify. The only reason why I have mainly clothing is because it's the easiest to get, realistically.
What'd you say, Todd?
Well, I mean, January makes sense for clothing because everybody's got a little money from all the Christmas gifts they took.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, that's kind of what I've been hearing.
And,
or they get gift cards or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know who gives eBay gift cards. Probably not very many.
I don't know. I'm sure somebody does. I got an Amazon gift card before.
Yeah. A lot of people get Amazon, but
I'm back.
Hi.
Mentally, I'm in a better place, so maybe that'll help too. Because I was telling Valerie last night, my mom offered that if I needed to, I could work for her and she'll pay me just to get caught up. So that kind of helped a little bit too, bring down my stress level anyway. So.
Yeah, who are you gonna give us? She's the best seller. Goodwill sells gift cards. I mean, unless someone is a thrifter, who are you gonna give a Goodwill gift card to? Somebody might be offended if you give one. I think about. I'm like, even people that normally go to the thrift store just to buy their stuff at a thrift store, I really don't think that I would still give them a gift card. I don't know. Unless you're a reseller, yeah.
I want it.
She goes, I noticed you're looking a little ratty. Here, go buy yourself something nice at Goodwill.
Those pictures are adorable.
Aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
My grandkids are so cute.
Did Laura at Country Antiques retract their own message, or did somebody delete their message?
It looked like they deleted it.
Oh. I was like, all they said was retired. What they do wrong? Well, hi, Low Country Antiques.
Yeah. Let's see, Grammy Margaret says I jumped through hoops for the lady yesterday that wanted free shipping. Canceled the order per her request. Repriced lower, and she still hasn't paid.
Oh boy.
You know what I would do? I would send her a message and say, if it's not, if the price is going to go back to original, and by this afternoon, and so if you still want it, I would say something like that. Or just put it, price it higher, and she just has to, suck it up.
Oh, I hate when I stay up all night. Ugh.
It is exhausting on the body.
It is.
It takes a toll on the body. So, yeah, the haggle with people who want free. Yeah.
I get a lot of people who make offers less the shipping. So they're kind of making their own free shipping.
Right. Yep.
Which usually I can do without really any trouble, but that's usually what it is. It's usually less the shipping.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, I think
Just
we're
like
gonna go ahead
whatever
and
they want to win, whatever. I'll let them win.
yeah. Just because that's true. That's true, Mother's Mustache. Sometimes there are instances where, they're not, um, they're just down on their luck, basically. And they aren't necessarily drug addicts or, alcoholics or things like that. Sometimes, I mean, it would be a crappy way to go, but, to potentially get away from a abusive relationship or something, to have to go be homeless, sometimes that's worth it, you know.
Speaking of stereotypes of poor people, One time, I don't know if I ever told you guys this story, but one time, I said I was working, my husband was working, but we had a bunch of aluminum that needed to be brought in, and we just never had any time to do it. Well, my daughter wasn't. I think she was off of school then. She had already she had already graduated, but she wasn't working that day. And I asked her if she'd bring it into the recycling center, and she's like, "Oh my God, how embarrassing!" I was like, "Recycling is embarrassing." Well, no, but it looks like we're poor and we need money. And I'm like, well, it's not like you're going to buy your 40 after you're done there. Yeah. I was like, how is recycling embarrassing, you know?
Some
But that
people,
is, I mean, a lot of people think if you bring in, a few bags of cans or whatever, you're just trying to go buy your 40,
yeah, or you're, super hard up, which you might be. That might be
Yeah.
your only, that might be your gas money for the day or the week or
Sometimes,
whatever. So you do
sometimes
what
it
you got
brings
to
you
do.
sometimes it brings you between paycheck to paycheck.
Exactly.
That wasn't
Exactly.
why we were doing it at the time, but yeah, she was like, "Oh my God, that's so embarrassing." I'm like, recycling? Recycling is embarrassing?
Yeah. So,
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, it's because she sees her cousin who's an alcoholic, and he brings in scrap, and that's what he does with it,
right.
I could see that.
We had a bunch of Michigan 10-cent cans here. I mean, bags and bags and bags. Well, anyways, we had put them in the dirt floor garage, and I don't know how they ended up getting ripped up or whatever, but they were like all over in there. Well, my brother from Michigan one time came, and I said, yeah, I had all kinds of bags of cans for you. I said, but they all got ripped up and strewn all over in the garage. I said, and he goes, well, I don't care. I'll go get them. So he went and he bagged up a whole bunch of them. Well, it ended up he got to back to Michigan, and he ended up turning them in and it gave him like $80. He was like, I got to buy smokes and some gas.
That's true.
Because it was like we were saving on all the ones that had the thing on it for Michigan. Because I mean we get way less than 10 cents per can recycling them, So we just thought, well, if we go see my brother, we'll turn them in, or we'll send them with my brother,
Right.
Somebody will get the money out of them. And I see my Diet Dr. Pepper cans are all Michigan. I guess I should have been saving those. They're all 10 cents. Well, for a long time, they quit selling the cans here that had the Michigan 10 cents on.
Oh,
And
really?
Michigan's only a couple hours away from me.
Right.
Yeah, for the longest time, any cans that came here didn't have Michigan on it.
Huh.
And I guess they're changing that again.
Yeah.
I used to get ticked every time I went to California when I was driving truck. If I ended up having to buy pop over there, because I'd have to pay the damn deposit, and it's like, I'm going to be out of your state before I drink this pop. How am I going to get my deposit back? And I'm not going to save them up till the next time I may go to California.
Yep.
I used
They
to
have a
get so
deposit
mad.
on.
What?
What'd you say?
They have a deposit on soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you pay the
Yeah.
deposit in Michigan. I know you pay it. You paid it in all these states.
Yeah.
Oh.
Connecticut, Hawaii, Iowa,
Yep.
Massachusetts.
Okay, so all
ME
those
is that Maine?
that have that higher Recycle, right? Those are the ones you pay a fee on.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know that.
CRV. It's a fee, CRV,
Yeah.
like some kind of recycling. Yeah.
Yeah, CACRV.
Yep. I mean, just like in
Interesting.
California, there's some places where you have to buy your own bags, and that's probably you have. I think it's 10 cents for a plastic bag. You have to pay 10 cents per bag.
Well, Aldi's is like that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Our Aldi's aren't like that. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Because we can take boxes for free, and recycle those for them. Buy a bag. That's true.
yeah.
Well, when Aldi came in, and I bought a bunch of IKEA bags so that I'd have some bags. But the dang thing is I never had them in the damn car when I went to go shopping at Aldi's. So then I was like, all right, well, I'm going to buy Aldi's bags. So I bought some Aldi's bags for 10 cents a piece. And I put them all in the one Aldi's bag. And I thought, okay, I'm going to put these in the back of the van for when I'm at Aldi's. Nope. Never did. I had to buy more bags. I'm like, son of a... So now I just forget it. I just pay the 10 cents per bag.
Yeah.
Good enough. You know, what is it, like $1 that at the most I'm going to end up spending for bags?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, probably.
And those Aldi's bags, I use them for everything. So, I mean, really, I get my 10 cents use out of them.
Are they pretty
Right.
nice? I don't think I've ever seen them actually. I just know
Yeah, they're
that.
pretty. They're a little thicker than like Walmart bags, and they got little handles on them. Yeah, they're nicer than Walmart bags. They've lowered the size of them though. They used to be bigger. Now my hand is better. I can crochet myself a scarf. I wanted to crochet myself an infinity scarf for this winter.
Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe if I start using a scarf, maybe I get sick less covering my throat, you know.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up
Okay,
for today.
bye everybody. Don't forget my show tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time.
No way.
Valerie's going to be my guest.
Nap time.
Can you send me a reminder, Nikki?
Yeah.
Like
What time?
6 o'clock.
Okay. I'll put a reminder on my phone to send you a reminder.
That works. Yeah, just give me a holler, and I have an idea of what I'm gonna do or whatever, but I just that way I can get it ready.
Yeah. 6
So
o'clock.
be ready to pick through it.
You're on my calendar for 6 o'clock.
Okie dokie. Sounds good. All right, everyone. Everybody have a great day. Have some good sales today, and we will see you later. Bye now.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.